Welcome back. I still remain your regular content creator on this channel, Kingsley. On today's video, we shall be talking on how to be happy. How to be happy. You know, in the world we are, it looks as if a lot of things are falling apart. Many people are not happy, but no matter the situation, you still have a right to be happy. So on today's video, we shall be looking at 5 habits you need to know before you can be happy. 5 habits or 5 things you need to know before you can be happy. If you can know this, practice them, incorporate them into your daily life and dealings, I tell you, nobody can steal your happiness. Nobody can steal your joy. The environment is not friendly. Things we see on daily basis are not friendly, but don't allow them to deprive you your joy. So on today's video, we shall be talking about how to be happy. So let's get the ball rolling. Number 1 on the list, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. You don't need anybody validation to do things that makes you happy. For your information, 95% of those you meet on your daily activities on daily basis, 95% of them are waiting patiently to hear that you have failed. 3% of them, of the remaining 5%, are carefully waiting to say, yes, we said it and it has happened. It's only 2% are on the journey with you, believing that one day you will become, you will make it, you will not disappoint yourself and you will not disappoint your waiting world. So on today's video, we want to say, do what makes you happy. Can I ask you a question? You are not happy because you are not working, you've not gotten a job, you've not married, you don't have a car, you don't have a house of your own, all those stuff. A lot of people have all those things and they are not happy. A lot of people have houses, they have everything that life can give, still they are not happy. A lot of people have good cars, good houses, and they are not sleeping in the night. But with the little God have blessed you, appreciate that and be happy. The job you are looking for, the job that looks as if it's not forthcoming, that your dream job, people are resigning from that job on daily basis. That dream job you want to get, people are resigning from those jobs on daily basis. There are jobs that you think, if I land this job now, oh, forget it. I won't resign again. I won't do this until I retire. I want to let you know, even in such jobs, people are resigning on daily basis, going to do things that will make them happy. It's not all about your earning, what the job will pay you, but your happiness should be paramount in your decision making. That's one. Number 2, don't live your life to please others. Don't live your life to please others. This is one of the mistakes our fathers did. Our parents, they made that mistake. You will see them in their days. They don't plan for us or for their children or the children they will give birth to. They were living their life, training the children of their senior brothers, their relatives, their uncles, or those related to them. With this mindset, by the time those people get established, they will train their children for them. And sometimes you will hear something like this: if I don't do it now, my parents will not be happy. If I don't do it now, my wife will not be happy. My employer will not be happy. Don't live your life pleasing others. You have a right to be happy. You have a right to happiness. Listen, let me tell you. On the course of pleasing those people, peradventure, anything happens to you, those people will forget about you with time. Time heals. With time, they will forget about you and start scouting for another person who will even do better or more than you used to do for them. So don't live your life pleasing others. Live your life to please yourself and your maker. Live your life to please yourself and your maker. Because of this attitude of pleasing others, many of us would not even care to know how our immediate families are doing. We don't even care to take care of our families. You just want to be El Shaddai. We have only one El Shaddai. Every other mortal is I shall die. If you die on the cause of that, time will heal things and they will forget that somebody like you once existed. And those people that you die because of, they will keep on saying ill of the things you did not do well. So live your life pleasing yourself and your makers, and don't live your life to please people. Number 3, go to where you get inspiration from. Go to where you get inspiration from. You see some people, at interval, they will tell you, I want to go on a vacation. They are not going to vacation because they have too much money. They are not going on vacation because they want to show up or they want to let you know that they can travel or fly, stuff like that. No. It's a moment of drawing inspiration. If you stay in the company of expired people for long, before you know, you become expired. And if you stay in the company of intending expiring people, before you know, you will be written off as bad and damaged. So look for the company of those who will inspire you. Are you a tech designer? Are you a graphic designer? You are a voiceover voice artist or stuff, an actor, a musician? Look for the company of like minds, those who are doing the same thing you are doing, those who understand what it means to be what you are aspiring to be, those who have passed through that journey, those who have traveled on that lane before you, so that you don't just learn from their results, you also learn from their experiences. Go where you get inspiration from. No matter what people say, sometimes when you leave the company of expired people, they will start saying you are carrying show, that you want to show up, you want to show that you are this, that, and that. That is the language of expired people. Anyone that will inspire you, even if you leave them to go to a higher level where you can draw inspiration from, they won't feel bad. They will see it as is an opportunity for you to learn. Peradventure, they will learn from you one day like that. So look for the company of people that will aspire you part time and join them. Look for the necessary material that will aspire you for time and join them. If you are into clothing line, don't just look for tailor, look for designers, people who have creativity in their mind, people who can sit down and think what fashion world will look like in the next 5-6 years to come. Don't go and kill yourself, get yourself stuck in the midst of those tailor that every time their major work is adjustment, not bringing new styles. That's number 3. Always go where you get inspiration from. Number 4, bear this in mind. If you want to be happy, people will judge you wrongly. If you want to be happy, always know people will judge you wrongly. They are not judging you wrongly because you are wrong. No. They are judging you wrongly because they don't want you to be happy. They are not judging you wrongly because you are wrong, but they are judging you wrongly because they don't want you to be happy. And when you check a circle of friends where you have a lot of judges like that, avoid them. Avoid them. Their mission is to make sure that you languish in the pit of regret and unhappiness with them. And people like that, anytime you see them, they always giving reason why they fell. Their father did not do this, their parent did not do that. And when they see successful people, they don't even attribute it to hard work. They attribute it to inheritance. And the father stack up a warehouse with money for him or for her. So he have not suffered. That's why he's doing that, he's doing that. And when they see you drive good cars, they end up Yahoo people, ritualists. So know that people will judge you wrongly. If you know this, it will be like a reaction, a catalyst to get you pushing, even when those criticism comes. You are not distracted by them. It will make you stay focused. It will make you stay focused. But one good thing about it is, in the midst of these judgments, you will still see people who admire your courage, who appreciate you, who will be clapping hands for you, telling you, keep on doing what you are doing. We are enjoying it. Number 5, avoid toxic relationships. Avoid the company of toxic people. People whose happiness is not in their diary, who doesn't have any word like happiness in their dictionary. Avoid them. Because there is nothing you will do in this world that will make them happy. And if you are in such company, because you can't please them, you can't make them happy, you end up being unhappy. Reason being that you always keep asking yourself, why is it I always offend such people? Why is it I always do this, I always do that? And you end up not being happy yourself. So avoid the company of toxic people if you want to be happy. Let me recap the points for today. 1, do what makes you happy. 2, don't live your life pleasing people. 3, go to where you draw inspiration from. 4, know that people will judge you wrongly for no reason, for doing what makes you happy. 5, avoid the company of toxic people and avoid toxic relationship. Always do what makes you happy. You have a right to be happy. Happiness is not a choice, it is a right. Change that mindset and agree within yourself from today to be happy, and you see how things will turn around and start working for you. Thank you. I still remain Kingsley, the content creator of Rhema Digest TV. Thank you for staying thoughtful. Signing out. Bye for now.